If you're looking to get started with Asana today, Asana offers a free plan. Here's exactly how you get access to that. On asana.com, on their homepage, you can go ahead and click on Get Started in the upper right-hand corner of their website. From here, we can go ahead and type in our email just like this. We'll go ahead and click continue, or if you have a Google Work account, you can sign in with your Google Work account. I'll show you how to use your email. So let's go ahead and click continue just like this. And then from here, it's going to walk through our sign up process. You can see here, it's going to email us a 6-digit code, which we're going to get right from our Google account, and we'll put in right through here. We put in that 6-digit code, and now Asana is going to ask us for some information. Here we can set a profile picture, we can set our full name, and we can set a password for our Asana account. I went ahead and I've added a logo for our company. And let me go ahead and type in our company name. You can type in your full name if you're just an individual using this, or if you plan to use it for your entire company, you can type in your company name just like this. In this case, I'll also go ahead and add a password. So I'll throw in this password just like this, press continue, and then I can add a little bit more information. I can add my role here. In this case, I'm not going to fill most of this stuff out. Let's just go ahead and click prefer not to say just to skip all this, and we'll click continue here just like this. If you want to, you can also add what tools that you use. This is helpful later on down the road if you plan to integrate any tools within Asana, but if you don't really plan to use Asana with any sort of integrations, it's not important. Especially if you're only using Asana by yourself, you might just want to click continue like this. But if you do plan to use those integrations, make sure that you fill those out and click on those now. So let's go ahead and set up our first project here. I'm just going to call this test project number 1 like this. I'll go ahead and click continue. And from here, it's going to prompt us to create our first tasks just like this. I'm going to keep it simple, and I'll create task number 1, task number 2, and task number 3 just like this. Don't worry too much about this because at any time after we register for this account, we can go in and change the task name and the project name. So it's not a huge deal. We're just filling this information out just so we can sign up for an account and get started right away. In this case, we're also going to make our section names here. I'm going to use the defaults of to do, doing, and done, just like that. And let's go ahead and allow it to select a list view for our layout. We can always change this after we're done finishing our account registration. So I'm not super worried about these different settings. In this case, if you have any sort of team members, employees, or anyone that you manage, you can add their emails here in order to actually add them to your specific project.